What's going on, y'all? Hope you've been living right. Here we are. We're back out here treating today like a tournament. I came out here to walleye fish and do an unedited aspect. That didn't work out so well. I caught one walleye, one largemouth that I already have programmed into the scale, which was 305. Two white bass, one lost blade bait. So off to a great start on my birthday morning. So yeah, today we're treating this as a tournament. We're going to try to locate the bass on this shoreline with the square bill yet again this morning and see if we can't get them to bite on that. Nothing happens within like the first hour. We're going to shoot over and try to get some in the grass. Today we'll have full sun, no clouds. It's going to be like 80 something degrees, so these fish should stage up where I believe they're going to be staging up and feeding how they should feed, which an aspect, and we got stable weather finally. No fronts moving through, no major storm systems. Everything is stabilized this week, and it'll be for the next few weeks. Finally stabilized out, so maybe these fish will stay to a pattern and just keep doing the same thing. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up. We'll go ahead and get into it. Start off with square bill, hopefully catch a couple walleye so I can take my limit of walleye home, and when the wife shows up, maybe we can catch another limit of walleye. But let's get the fishing, see how this goes. Oh, break out the old crappie square bill and start pitching up to the shallows. We're not even in the spot I want to fish yet. Chasing walleye, so now we're just gonna work our way to the area I want to fish and hopefully pick up a couple along the way. I see little minnows and stuff eating off the surface all over the place. Actually see them running with their no wind. You can kind of see a little bit of everything. I think that's a fish. It is. What do we got? A little bass. Yeah, a little largy. I don't think he'll weigh, or yeah, I don't think he'll even measure. Do not think he'll measure. Far from it. That's bass number 1 on the morning. Well, in this video. We're out here about 13 foot, casting up to like 5 and working a downward grass slope here where it looks like all these bait fish are sitting. There's clumps of weeds in there, so I can't see them until the sun comes up. I don't know if that's a fish. Oh yeah, that is a fish. I thought I got hooked in weeds. Oh, that's a nice freaking bass right there. That's a nice bass right there on the square bill. On the square bill. This is a quality bass I'm looking for. The quality I'm looking for. Ooh, and angry. Super angry. Oh. Not quite a 4-pounder. That's a nice bass. That's what I'm looking for. That's the clue I want right there. Look at that. That's a freaking stud right there. For this lake, this is the bass that wins you big bass. There are bigger ones out here, but this is the one that wins you big bass. Right there. Oh man. Ouch. Ew. Finger went through his lip. So yeah. Get them weighed real quick. And what do we got? Holy crap. I said he wasn't 4 pounds. He is 4 pounds. He's got a bad spot in the lower part of his lip. That's my first 4-pounder out here this year. I've caught massive ones out here too. Hell yeah, thank you, buddy. That right there is what I need. Just clean the boat. Now I got crap in here. Fish. Some kind of bass gunk. He had like a freaking rotted spot underneath his jaw. My finger went through it. Ugh. Nasty feeling. So, all right. Second bass, real quick, and there's another one right there. That feels good too. I mean, it's 6 o'clock. He's not as big, but he may weigh. Oh yeah, that's a weighable fish right there. And they're eating it sideways. That's good. That is good. Let's get a quick measurement on him. Oh yeah, he'll go 14. They got to be 14 inches to keep here. I can't keep my hands on anything. And he's only a 1 pound, 11 ounces. Not bad. It's a start. We'll get started with that. We will get started with that. There we go. There's another one. And this, I guess you can consider to be like a community hole. Everyone's gonna, there's a couple guys that will rush to this spot, but how they catch them is a different story. How you catch them is a different story. Yeah, we're sitting in like 11.5 foot and we're fishing the drop. I can see, I don't know if y'all can see in this camera, but there's movement at the surface. I'm kind of casting to it and bringing it through. There we go. There's another fish. That's 3 in that one spot. It'll be another 1, maybe 2 pounder. 1.5, 2 pounder. He's just hooked funny. He'll be 1 pound probably if he measures. If he measures. I don't think he will. I think he'll be just a little short. Yep. A little short. That's like what, 3rd, 4th bass in that spot. Same exact cast every time. Plug's fouled. And right about now is where I get hit. There we go. Called that. Wow. He's not massive, but he's sitting there. We're going to mark this spot. So this is where we want to sit. Weed through a bunch of dinks just to find a 4 pounder, I guess. Lucky for me, found the 4 pounder first. Thank you, buddy. Called that strike. There we go. There's another one right there. They're sitting in one spot right there. I pulled that big one out and now all the little ones are feasting. That one doesn't feel too bad either. Maybe he's foul hook, just hooked a little weird. Oh, it's gonna be a weighable fish. It's gonna be a solid 2 pounder, 2.5. Solid 2.5. Get a weight. I mean, we're doing good on weight now. That 4 pounder really helps out. Yep, 2 pounds 6 ounces. Bass number 4, and that'll put us like 11 pounds. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. 11 pounds 9 ounces. Very quickly. Let's see, do I catch another one in the same spot? Ooh, I thought I got bumped. Ooh. I'm getting tapped. There we go, right there. Another one. Freaking another one. They're schooled up pretty good right there. I think that one will be weighable. I don't know if y'all see that spot right there. I don't know if it's a hook mark from someone else or if it's rotting out like that 4 pounder was doing. He will measure. Let's get a quick weight. That's weighable bass number 5 at 1 pound 13 ounces. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. That's what, 4 fish? I mean, 4 weighable fish right here. And I mean, just back to back, back to back casts. Oh, no, I did not get one that time. Wow. I think I see that grass patch, and the way I'm fishing this a certain way. That might have been that school. That was quite a bit of fish in one spot. I mean, I got what? 13:06 in the first 10 minutes right there. That's pretty freaking awesome. And all the bait's starting to flicker and pop, so they're being chased. There's bass around here. And I just kept getting hit right there. I think I got all that's left in the school, a bunch of little dinksters. Nope. There he is. Doesn't feel no big. Yeah, little dinkster. Little dinkster. All right, so I've been through there a lot with that. Let's try a chatterbait real quick. Maybe, because I do got some grass over there. All right. Cycle through everything pretty quickly, because apparently if they're there, they're going to hit. They're not going to hesitate. Let's throw a finesse flat-sided square bill in a bluegill color. And the same line I've been throwing the that square bill, that Crush 50. There we go, right there. Little guy. Not big, but that's another fish in that same spot. He is fighting. Pretty sure he'll measure. Should keep the board up here too. Yep, he will measure. So let's weigh. This will give us weighable bass number 6 at 1 pound 7 ounces. Thank you, buddy. That gives me 14 pounds, 13 ounces, which is 2 pounds heavier than what I did last year. And it took me all freaking day to do that. All right, one more cast and we'll get them moving on. Now we're getting to this area that I truly think will hold the fish. All up in here. We need to find the green, like eelgrass aspect and just tick the top of it with this crankbait. There are strings of grass out here. A little bit more concentrated clumps. It looks like what fish are in them. So we'll just make our bomb casts. Let's go to the other side, fish that grass. There we go. We got a walleye. There we go. First eater walleye of the morning. There we go. Oh, he came off. My drag slipped. Dang it. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a nice bass right there. This is a waypoint I did the other week. Hell yes. They're sitting in the same exact spot as they were before. The main camera shut off anyhow. 203. It's gonna call on my number 6, right? And that gives me 1508 right there. We got 2 high ones. We call out for 2-pounders. I think I'll be sitting good this tournament. I mean, right now I'm sitting freaking awesome. Any way you shape it. The bites went from being hot and heavy to, or that one school this morning, to very little bites. So, I mean, I don't know what to take away from that, but I still got the weight I needed, which kind of tells me I'm in the right zone. All right. Last cast, we'll go get the wife from the boat ramp and we'll come back to the spot. For the misses. Jesus, screaming trim. Ooh, Suzuki! Oh. There we go. Right here at the boat ramp. That's big. That's big. That's big. Might have had me in the grass too. I feel teeth. Big teeth. Big old northern. There you go. Oh, sorry.
Shit, I didn't even think to bring...
Bring what?
A towel.
What?
You have blood all over your shirt.
Yeah, I know, because my first bass of the day had a rotted spot in them, apparently. Alright, so this rod and reel. You click this button, hold your thumb on it. If you let it off, it spools. All you have to do is click, hold the spool, flip out like that, flip it back. Got a fish. Just like that.
What is it?
It's a bass. Remember when I said if you cast in there, I guarantee you catch a fish?
Yeah.
So,
he's hungry.
hold on, I gotta fix your bait now. But explaining it to you and I catch a fish, I guess that's the best demonstration you can do, huh? Stop. It helps me by an ounce. 1509 now. Thank you, buddy. All right. You see where the grass edge there?
Mm-hmm. So if you had to pick, did you catch it?
Got him.
Is that the same one?
No, it's gonna be a different one. Got him.
You want to hold the rod?
I'll set it down. It's a 2-ounce call. Thank you, buddy. And what I'm trying to figure out is what specific pieces of cover are all these fish on. So where we caught those 2 fish, that's a spot I marked when I first came out here learning this place. So that's a plus. I catch a fish there every time I go there. There we go. Got him.
That's a fatty.
Yes, he is. Yep. There we go. Just flipping. Does he help? Nope. 113. Same as the other one. No, they don't. They want this bait. They don't want a jig. There we go. That's a nice bass. That's a 2+. Right there. I can't hold on to him though, for some reason. Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Unhooked. New bait, first flip. Boom, fish. 2 pounds, 10 ounces is where it's gonna hold. Nice. It calls me up. That gives me 16 plus. 16 pounds, 9 ounces. That's the winning tournament right there.
Think you're funny, huh?
Yeah, it's just a little water.
Dirty water. You said so yourself.
Well, fish.
Didn't even think of that, Todd.
I love you. That worked out as planned too. Not really, but this grass will only get thicker and thicker with bass as the day goes on too. All of them looking for shade because I casted right at that clump and he was in it. Oh, another one. Another 2-pounder. There we go. There we go. Another 2-pounder maybe. We'll call that 114. Ooh, 211. Same as the last one. Nice. Thank you, buddy. Alright, well, I don't know how much longer that camera will stay on at this point. It is freaking cooking out here right now. The wife only spent 2 hours out here, maybe an hour, 2 hours. And yeah, she couldn't take it anymore. The wind, we don't have next to nothing for wind. And my bite has shut down. I found them in the weeds, y'all saw that. We're sitting on, let's see, 1706. 17 pounds, 6 ounces on my day so far. So that's phenomenal. Can't ask for much more than that. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just beat this other shoreline here because I found them over there in that grass yet again. And yeah, we'll just try to figure this spot out, see if it's more of an afternoon bite and first early morning bite and afternoon bite area. That's the thought, but process behind it all. There we go. There we go. Found them. That's another, it's a coal right there. Bites are few and far between, but they're still happening. $205. Won't help. I did. Called number 6 or 3, something like that. No, 1709 yet. 1709. There we go. That's a nice one. There we go. We got another one. It's hiding down in there. I think he will call too. I think he will call. Number 6 is the next one. It's a 210. Yes. Calls number 6. Hell yeah. Thank you, buddy. 1713. Almost 18 pounds. That's pretty freaking incredible. It's only noon, so 6 hours. You get almost 18 pounds. 17 3/4. All right, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's freaking hot. It is my birthday. I want my dinner. I'm gonna go have Mexican tonight and have cake. So I'm pretty sure my stomach will be all kinds of tore up later on the night. But to recap the day. This morning, the first 30 minutes of my day, caught most of my fish. Filled out my limit almost, I believe, with that area. 4-pounder, 3-pounder, 2-pounder, some 1-pounders, and then the beaver style bait when I picked the wife up. There's no skirt, just a pegged 5/8 tungsten and a prawn from 6 cents flipping up in there. That's what they wanted. I mean, they weren't really going after the jig all that much, at least the black and blue one. I changed all different kinds of colors. They hit every damn color, so that's promising. I'm happy. I just wish I had more spots on this lake than this northern end. I got this northern end dialed in. I don't know if next week I try to build on all that on a different part, force myself to fish a different area. But I know how I want to start it. I want to start on that north end with that crankbait, get that quality bite, and then come over here and round out my bag like I did today. Can't argue it. It'll win me money. I'm happy. But if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'm getting out of here. Happy birthday to me. Till next time, y'all. Keep living right.
Happy birthday.